Gary, they say football is a funny old game. How did you see today's result?
Not very funny particularly, but no, it's I don't know. It was a difficult game, a tough game. I think first off, credit Knaphill. I think they came in, they were very compact and got the goal, and they've worked very hard for the result. So fair play to them. They've got the result. We've huffed and puffed a little bit. I don't think we were great first half. Second half, we probably had a few more half chances without really creating too much. So yeah, disappointing obviously, but big game's coming up now.
Yeah, it's a loss, but it's not the end of the world by any means.
No, not at all. It's it's a long season. We've had a fantastic start to the season. And we're always going to lose at some point. Obviously, we don't want to be losing games at home, but these things can happen. 1-0. It was difficult. Well, like I say, I don't think we created and maybe played with a bit of patience that we maybe needed. But I think sometimes you've got to credit the opposition. Before the game, and when I'm speaking to their manager, you look at their results. They're very obviously competitive in every game. There's maybe don't score many, but you can see why they don't concede many either. So tough game, but yeah, we'll have to move on.
But from where we were, it seemed that they just wanted to spoil the game. They were very deep defensively. They kind of played two back fours throughout the game. Did you see it that way?
Second half definitely. I think first half, to be fair, the front two were quite lively and probably caused James and Luke a bit of they were a handful, yeah, so they caused them a few problems. So I think after, I don't think we started very well, so I think first 10-15 we were off the pace a little bit, and unfortunately we've conceded that moment. But since then I think we've probably had the majority of the possession, but probably haven't created those clear chances that we were after. I think it was more just balls into the box and a couple of half chances later on, but things we'll have to work on and improve on.
They seem to want to spoil the game. They got the goal, and that really was it. It was, we'll do anything, we'll get rid of the ball. I mean, I don't know how many times we counted, the ball just kicked into touch.
It's quite a common theme, unfortunately. Yeah, we know we're a little bit of a target, and this sort of seems to be the way it is. There's not much we can do with that really. The ball goes out, players go on the floor quite a lot. It's all part of game management, as they say. So, no, unfortunately, if you concede a goal, you're going to invite that sort of thing. So, it's unfortunately the way it is.
Well, next week, go again. It's Badshot Lee. It's going to be a big game, and hopefully some of the boys will be back.
Yeah, hopefully one or two back. It's more holidays and things, so it's not so much injuries. I don't know how bad Ruben is. It didn't look great, so we'll just have to see how he is through the week. But no, it's a big game, and they're all big games. Unfortunately, every game's a big game, which is what we enjoy. But if we are going to try and achieve what we want to achieve, every game's massive.
Well, unlucky today, Gary. Frustrated perhaps by Knaphill, but next Saturday you look forward to that and getting 3 points back in the bag.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we'll be ready for it and ready for another tough challenge. I'm sure Badshot will be looking forward to coming over on the back of today. So, yeah, we'll bring it on.
Cheers, Gary.
Cheers, thank you.